I have been involved with American Finance House for the past 10 years. I have an extensive background in banking with savings and loans, commercial bank. My most recent was with the Vice President and Manager at Wells Fargo Bank in Pasadena, California. Based on my many years of being involved in customer service and developing bank projects, I particularly like the LARIBA system because they focus on the client, the community, and a deep sense of integrity and involvement with their projects.
We've learned a lot about the system of LARIBA banking, which is not exactly no interest. It's kind of known as no interest, but it's more of no usury. And usury, you know, is where you take advantage of person through loaning of money.
We have about 22 shareholders at the moment. They are from different disciplines and experiences in business, and they have hands-on experience in the different fields. We look at them as the managing directors of the company. We look at our company as the old finance houses that were established in Europe back before World War II, after World War I. The Rothschilds, for instance, the Solomon Brothers, the J.P. Morgans, and so on and so forth. And we look at every shareholder as a person who comes in not only with his or her money, but they come in with their expertise, their business acumen, and their business wisdom. So when we evaluate projects to finance, we will hopefully make the right, most conservative, and correct decision. We care about how the money will be used. So it can be used in a productive economic activity to generate job opportunities for the community, for Muslims and non-Muslims alike. And in the same time, we have a way of participating in the profit and in the loss of that particular economic activity.
We were asking the people to do the homework, to really go through whatever they need, to really investigate the field they want to be involved with, and then they come to us, we help them go through it. If they have a proper background, to really answer to their financial needs. If you, for example, if you want to open a gas station, and if you have never worked with a gas station before or being involved, it's really hard for you to be involved with the business and to really cover all the aspects of the business. So if we advise people to really stay with their own field.
They are very nice to me, and they try to help and less requirements. And after I got the deal, you know, it worked out for me very well. It's not alone, it's a partnership, and at the end of the deal, I can own it.
We have had the pleasure to use American Finance House in La Ponte Dialysis Center, and later in the Citrus Dialysis Center, and very recently with Mountain View Dialysis Center. We have found that the services is absolutely outstanding. They're extremely prompt, and in my 30 years of experience, I can tell you that I have not come across such a bank. And this is true in the literal sense of the term. This is a life-saving equipment, life-saving facility for the renal patients. And the quality of life is greatly improved after they sit on the dialysis machines here.
We are dealing in the community money, and we have to secure first our community money.
He introduced me to American Finance, so we get a loan from them to buy this property. Actually, you know, we are lucky that we get to know American Finance. That's why we get a better loan. They keep asking, you know, how the business going and how's everything, and be more like friendly than like officer. You know, like if I have some question or anything, if I call them up, and you know, they give us, you know, like very good advice. Actually, you know, like for myself, like before I sell alcohol, I feel guilty because I'm a Muslim, and I don't want to deal with that. And then since we get to know American Finance, I don't feel bad that I have to stop selling alcohol. Anyway, you know, even the income is lower than before, but I feel much better for myself.
I fill all the application and everything. Within a couple days, they just give me a call that you have been qualified to get that loan and all. So I was happy with them. We are improving the business. Our business are going up, and we are #1 in KFC system. We got all kind of awards.
Well, we are making a difference in the community, #1. The reason is that we are helping a lot of students. We are helping a lot of new businesses, not venture businesses, but new or expanding businesses. They are in business. They have the expertise and other instruments as a knowledge and know-how, and we are helping them out to expand. In the meantime, we are helping anybody who comes into American Finance House if they are qualified for those criteria. We do have good returns. Since we started 1987, we do distribute profit or distributions to the shareholders, and it has never went below 5.5% average, I'm talking about. We cannot guarantee any future profits, and we cannot show our past performance as a future guarantee also.
American Finance House LARIBA is not a bank. It's a finance institution. So we are most in financing. We cannot take deposits or opening accounts, like depository accounts. So we are not a bank, full-service bank in America.
It was about 4 or 5 months ago that I decided to buy a computer. I felt that I needed it. I was having trouble studying, developing, programming, and I was told American Finance House might help me out with that. And I came over here, and I was treated very, very warm, and they also not only accepted to give the loan, but also they helped me out choosing the right brand. And the payments also very easy to pay. They break it into 36 months. Very small payments. They've added very, very small profit. Very grateful to them.
I try to do business with them for the simple reason their business ethics and procedures are helping the small business individual. They take time out to learn the individual, learn the type of business. They want to grow with the individual. This is what I do on an accounting basis. I like that philosophy. I approached them for a loan, and they took the time in looking at my business and seeing where the future holds with it, and gave me the confidence that they want to invest in my future. It's a working relationship. It's not a money lending relationship. They take more of a professional outlook, and I think that's why they have a lot of clients or customers, I understand, that go back to to them after they've paid the loans to get more types of loans of expansion. They have a lot of repeat customers. They also have customers that after they paid up the loans that they invest in American finances because they want to continue and help with their growth. You don't see that in the banks as much as you see that here.
American Finance House LARIBA is headquartered in Pasadena, California, with branches in San Jose, California to serve Northern California, and in Dallas and Arlington, Texas. LARIBA has representative offices in Istanbul, Turkey, Cairo, Egypt, Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, and Almaty, Kazakhstan in Central Asia. The system also includes a full-service international bank, LARIBA Bank in Almaty, Kazakhstan, which has been in operation since 1994.
The bank in Kazakhstan is actually a full-service bank with the focus of introducing American-style community and commercial banking in Central Asia.
At LARIBA system, we never speculate with people's money and trust. We place people's trust above everything, including our own interest. We always fulfill our promises. We never promise what we cannot deliver. We never lie. We respect money. Money respects people who respect it. We're careful with our costs. We keep them to a minimum. While our most important concern is to achieve the highest return for our shareholders, we never forget our moral responsibility to local communities. We measure our success by return on assets and by the number of households we have helped open up. We never discriminate regardless of skin color, language, ethnic background, religious beliefs, or gender. We invest with our clients. We never look at our business as a lending operation. We invest with and in people. We are socially responsible. We do not finance alcoholic-related businesses, tobacco, gambling, or any unethical behavior and activities. We are very sensitive about who we deal with. We promise to scrutinize our depositors, clients, and customers to make sure of the validity of the sources of their funds and the type and quality of their business. We are extremely conservative. Our most important investment objective is preservation of principal and keeping up with inflation. We look at our coworkers in the system as our partners. We aspire to make each one of our coworkers as part of the business. We promise to provide them with the best training available on the market.